Shalom, Jake. Shalom. All right, now yeah, let's go and get into this. Facts over feelings. This from the brother page Stay in the Spirit. He posted this out, right? While the U.S. is busy defining genders, the BRICS nations are changing the entire foundation of global economic trade by replacing the dollar. That's their new priorities. It is speeding up. It's speeding up bad. And the reason I'm going to this because I had a dream the day before yesterday, and I woke up sad, right? But hey, the hell with my feelings, right? We want our loved ones not to do certain things. We want. I know I did. I want my son and my daughter not to go into this man's military beast system, but they don't listen. All right, let's keep going. Malaysia's PM proposes Asian monetary fund to reduce dependence on U.S. dollar, says China's Xi Jinping welcomes further talks on the matter. See, this thing is headed for full on destruction of the U.S. Hegemony, right? And like I said, this is from the brother Stay in the Spirit 144. Subscribe to the elders page and be edified, right? So yeah, before I get into this dream, I just want to show you a few more things because, hey, while the United States is pushing wokeism, the greenie movement, okay, pushing furries and little, like I said, little Brad can now become little Becky, all right, and Big Tim can now become Big Takesha. While they're pushing all this madness, the rest of the world is sick of this place madness. Okay? Jeremiah 51 verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. They sick of this. They sick of this bullshit. Okay? They sick of hearing about the furries. Okay, you can be 8 years old and take hormone pills and hormone disruption and get your you know get your pogo stick cut off. They sick of that. I'm sick of it. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so, be she may be healed. There's no healing this place. This place is finished. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. And as you can see, these people, they turn around, they're going home. Okay, they ain't got nothing but bad stuff to say about Babylon. They so sick of this place that they're creating their own money. Okay, all the African nations, they pulling away from the dollar. All right. The presidents over in Africa, they arguing back and forth with Kamala Harris, okay, talking about she had the devil, talking about she had the devil, and she trying to push wokeism on them, okay. The Lord has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our God. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. And people don't believe this place is Babylon. Here it is, you seeing Russia, China, these African nations, all these Middle East countries, they all pulling away from the dollar. And I'm gonna show you something. Somebody made a real good point, okay? That's the spirit of these Medes, right? Being raised up. Okay? And we know Russia is pivotal in the destruction of this place. All right? Let's keep going. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. Call her Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Now they say prepare the ambushes. I had a dream where I seen the Northern Army, the last of the Northern Army out of this place, be ambushed and destroyed. It was a terrifying dream. Not so much because I don't want it to happen, because absolutely I do. Okay? Because I know what's going on. This place is in need of new management. I'm sick of this damn place with all this madness. Everything is a lie. Okay? The food you eat now is a lie. The financial system, another lie. Okay? AI out here deceiving people, lying to people, getting people to off themselves. Okay? And you see how people stuck in their phones now? Wait till they had these phones with this AI in it, then they put it in people. Okay? These people are gonna be through. All you see is people walking right now with their damn phones in their hand. Wait till they put this AI totally in it. Okay? These people gonna be finished. They're gonna be stuck in a house under the covers, masturbating, watching AI, and AI is gonna be their new lover. Okay? This is where this place has got to go. Got to go. And I seen this place ambushed and utterly destroyed. And guess who was in the fighting in the Northern Army? My son and daughter. I watched them put to death in this dream. Okay? Nuked, evaporated, decapitated. And hey, that's the terror of the Lord. That's the terror that we talking about. Okay? Let's keep going. Before I explain to you what I seen in this dream. Look at this. Recruits, especially from the South, are getting injured at alarming rates in basic training. You see how soft these people is? You see how soft this place has become? And when I was in the military, we had some dude in there. This dude could barely do one push-up. He could only do, he could do a half a push-up. By the time we got out of basic training, he could do like 8 push-ups. That's ridiculous. These soft ass kids nowadays, they're gonna be destroyed. They're gonna be mutilated real bad. Look at this. Army recruits are getting injured at an alarming rate in basic training, costing the government millions of dollars to rehabilitate them or eventually pay them disability compensation. No, these kids, they fall down, busting their ass, twisting their ankles, and how they getting a check for it. That's the new thing now. Get your check. Get the bag. Get the bag. All right? That's why the Lord is going to bust their heads. Right? Let's keep going. According to a study published in the Progress in Cardiovascular Disease Medical Journal. See? They can't even pass it. They got bad hearts. I seen a little girl was like 12 years old. And I was talking to one of her relatives. They was like, yeah, she got to go in the hospital. She got onset adult congenital heart failure at 12 years old. The food is toxic. It's all a lie. Time to go home, Jake. Just keep going. And see, Yahweh is putting everything out on front for you to see. All right? Researchers found that 34% of the Army's 99,000 trainees in 2017 sustained at least one musculoskeletal injury. Half of those injured were from 8 states in the South, mainly Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, and North Carolina. See, these soft-ass kids, okay? These fake patriots, all right? See? Jeremiah 51 verse 30, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne a fight. They have remained in their holes that might have failed. They become as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. Call her law Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And you're starting to see that happen now. Okay? Equipment breaking down. All right? High-ranking officers being removed from nuclear bases. All right? Planes breaking down on a regular basis. Okay? You seeing train derailments all over the place. All right? And it's like one thing after another. Barges sinking to the damn bottom of the damn bays and stuff. All right? Tornadoes. A report just came out that they expecting I think 2 feet of snow and more tornadoes. Let's get it. Look at all these different tornado watches. Tornado turns deadly in Missouri as severe outbreak persists. Tornado live updates, at least 4 dead in Missouri as threat torments U.S. List of all active tornado watches, warnings as severe weather moves through southeast Michigan. Tornado watch issued for majority of the Miami Valley. Strong to severe storms today. All right, Indiana, just more reports. Arkansas, the Mid-South. All right, it's everywhere. Okay. China not only asserting itself geopolitically, but openly questioning the U.S. central role on the world stage. You see that? It's speeding up, and hey, it just keep going now. You see? Beijing's most assertiveness comes against a backdrop of 3 years of so-called zero. Well, I'm not going to say that, but you guys know what's going on. Let's keep going. Now look at this. Angola is sending troops to fight against Ukraine. All right? And you got these nations leaving out of Africa. I mean, not the nations, but you got them letting people leave from Africa to go fight for Russia. Okay? And it's gaining steam. Okay? Let's keep going. Because something I want to show you. 19 states in the Midwest and South are on alert after weekend storms ripped through, leaving trail of destruction up to 32 dead. See, the Most High is breaking this place apart. All right, let's keep going. Nations' decline in values could signal the end of the American empire. Think tank president says. See, there's so many things going on. All right. Now I'm looking for something to show you before I get into this dream. See, this place has no more values. It's anything go. All right. Formally, and you see what it says, he can go to jail after sharing a testimony of turning his life around. You see, and he might be a Jake. We don't know. All right. But he turned his life around, and now they're saying he could possibly go to jail. See, that's where this place is headed. All right. Russia just unveiled their new fighter jets. They call it the Checkmate. All right, and hey, the Most High has allowed this place to reveal its hand. Okay. Remember, this place was known as the place that would sit as a queen and would not know widowhood. And it say destruction shall come in 1 hour, 1 day. You see, all these weapons are being produced. This place is being surrounded. Okay, and they're not telling you that. All right, if France broke the agreement, you think Canada ain't gonna break the agreement too? Of course they are. This is called the state store void in case of a nuclear war. Now the problem with that, this whole place is gonna be set ablaze. It doesn't matter where you at. This is why we're gonna be taken up. All right, the Most High is gonna have to save us. Look, this pretty much the whole map. All right. So yeah, let's go and get into this dream I had. In this dream, I seen people walking. This was the last of America's army, right? This place was surrounded. Okay. And you know what was the crazy thing about this dream? One of the craziest things about this dream, guess who they had on the front line fighting? These bugged out ass jakes. These 2/3. They was being used as cannon fodder. Alright, they was way up on the front. And guess what place they chose to invade? Now, it was odd that they chose that the last of the Northern Army, the last of this country, chose to invade Cuba. And I thought that was odd. Because I'm like, well, why would they invade Cuba? And when I was thinking that, do I really think they're going to invade Cuba? No. However, we know there's a lot of Jakes in Cuba too. About 60% of Cuba. All right, we believe maybe Jakes. What they was doing was they was trying to use other Jakes and put them on the front line, the same way you see them using the defense secretary now. Okay, they using the Jake that was questioned about over the 200 coups that we was responsible for in Africa, the 275 coup attempts, right? They putting Jake on the front line, so them simple ass Jakes, that's in that spirit of we sick balls. Yes, sir, we sick. As this place is being destroyed and going down, they're going down with it, and they're going to be the first to go down. All right. Yeah, and I seen them walking, and like how you see this, and it was thousands of Jakes, thousands of them, right? I was like, damn, they got all these Jakes and Eves in the front of the military, got them thinking that they doing something special. While they handing you the bag of money that's gonna be worthless, and they're gonna be MOTB all of a sudden, just out of nowhere. I seen one of these huge missiles come from the north and strike the last of this army. Totally just destroyed it, decapitated the last of this place's army. And like I said, my son in the service and my daughter in the service, they was up front because they was high up in rank. Totally destroyed. Yeah, I seen them totally destroyed, man. Body parts and everything totally being evaporated. All right, and just a bright light of what it looks like. Man, it was real bad, real bad. And then I woke up and I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I remember talking to them when they was younger and telling them, look, don't sign up for this man system. Do not do it. And they wouldn't listen, you know. And me and their moms told them, look, if you go in this man army, you gonna be sent over into World War III. And they didn't listen. So see, they may become part of that soul. All right, and this is what I was watching in that dream. Now, realistically, is United States going to invade Cuba? I don't know how the Most High going to let it play out, but I don't think so. To me, what that symbolized in the dream, like I said, it was surrounded. It was surrounded. Now, when I seen them hit by this huge Yars missile or whatever in Cuba, you had to remember where was the first nukes going to go at? They was going to go on Cuba, right? And I seen them just all just turn to dust, smoke from this missile when it came down on them. Boom! And man, it was just terrifying because you don't want to see that happen to your family. There's a Jake right now listening. You got a son or daughter in the service that they might not make it, even though we in this truth, because the Most High had woke us up to it and not them. Now it does say our family may be saved, but we don't know because they don't want to hear what we gotta say. Okay, what it say? A prophet is not respected in his own country, right? So yeah, I seen the Northern Army totally obliterated and decapitated. So yeah, I'm gonna get a scripture and shut it down. I just wanted to get that out to the family. But yeah, this place currently, now as we know, is being surrounded by this BRICS movement and pretty much being isolated. People tired of the woke bullshit. Okay, they tired of it. So yeah, I'm gonna get a scripture and shut it down. Jeremiah 51 verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. Yeah, see, like I said, I seen my son and daughter up in the front, and they got nuked. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all the evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said the Lord. See, he's going to avenge us for what they done to Zion. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, said the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Like I said, I seen the last of the northern army being destroyed and decapitated. This country was surrounded. All these rednecks, these patriots, man, hey, these other nations were putting foot to ass. Okay, they was carrying out the Most High's judgment. I'll see you again real soon. Stay prayed up, Jake. Hey, the terror of the Lord is real. That's a terrifying dream to see your kids destroyed. All right, I'll see you again real soon. Shalom.
And soon a huge cloud of smoke and dust is seen erupting in the middle of the sky. Have you ever wondered what a nuclear explosion would